Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today I'll be doing my very own what if deku had one for all and all for one mixed. I know it has not been done before until now, and I just decided I should do it because why not? So anyways, we begin right when Deku's 4 years old, and he gets told that he is quirkless. And he tells them to tell Kachan about it. Hey Kachan, I've been quirkless. Haha, you stupid nerd. Damn Deku. And then we're gonna cut to all the way to when he's in school, and I think he's about like 14 about then, 15, 14 I'm pretty sure, and he gets told to go run off all the building by Bakugo because he wants to go to UA. He thinks about it, but doesn't do it. He just grabs his notebook that was thrown out by the Bakugo, and then, of course, there's the sludge incident, the sludge felon, and he says, I need a buddy, kid. And then he starts to get taken over by sludge, and then a person with golden hair and a big smile comes in and says, I am here, and I'm gonna save you. And it was All Might, the #1 bro hero. And he goes, Texas Smash, and smashes, and then he signs Izuku's notebook, and then pretty much collects his legend, puts it in a cup, and then, as in canon, Izuku decides to jump onto his leg and ask, and then after that, ask All Might if he can become a hero without quirk, and then he gets his hopes shattered by taking over a hero, which you just saw that he shrunk to a small light form. And after that, he sees the sludge villain got out because you know why. Because he only dropped the bottle. And he escaped. And now Izuku tries to run in and save that kid. Gets scolded by the heroes, which shouldn't have happened. Don't mind that. My computer won't barely charge. But anyways, after that, after that complex engagement said, I don't need your help, you nerd. And then All Might does once again, and he says, you can be a hero, and I'm gonna pass on your quirk to you. And then after that, the training happens, he gets the quirk, but there's one thing that he did not know. All for One was looking for some other successor, and he sees him and passes on his quirk to him, so they both collide, and he just disappears after. And when he trips on something, whatever he did, and then Uraka catches him with her quirk. And then he couldn't destroy a single robot, but he saves Uraka and then punches that giant robot with one throw, breaking his arms and legs, both his legs and arms in the process. And then, pretty much, after that, he get, Recover scolds him and hit him with her stick, and yeah, pretty much. Little 5 minutes, but okay then. Well, and then he gets his acceptance letter, and then he gets into UA, and then they decide to throw the ball. But what Izuku does not know, that All for One and One for All have mixed again. So now they're gonna combine, and with both of his quirks, he's gonna throw the ball. But it's gonna get fought. It's gonna go all the way to Pluto this time, because that's how far it will go. And he's not gonna break his arm, because what my All for One quirk is gonna do after he uses it, it's gonna instantly heal him after, because that's what it's gonna do. That's my version. I don't know why I feel like that should be a thing, but it is. So, anyways, all the other tests happens. Mineta ends up getting last place, and I forgot to mention the last place person who's getting expelled. I didn't really like Mineta that much, so he's gonna get expelled. Maybe not for long, but for a while. Let's just say he just gets expelled for a month before he comes back, so he's gonna miss a lot of stuff. But trust me, he'll be there soon. Never happens. But after that, all the tests, they're told that they can go home. And yeah, that's pretty much what I think. What else could I add? It's like writing a story, but you don't really know what you're going with. Let's just say he keeps on training one for all, and he doesn't figure out he has All for One until like a week. So he trains One for All, not knowing he's training All for One's quirk as well. And then pretty much after that, he keeps going to school. But then there's the hero training after. So hero training comes around, and all my guys were like, I am here. Walk into the dorm like a normal person. And then he basically says the clothes make the pros. And they pretty much have to do a heroes versus training, and I'm gonna only change one thing. Ida, and actually, no, I'm not gonna change that. Bakugo, but Kachan is not gonna be on Ida's team. Instead of that, it is gonna be, who should it be? Momo Yaoyo, she's gonna be on his team, and for the rest, it's gonna be all the same. Izuku and Uraka. I just didn't want them to fight because I don't really like that. I just changed it for my own opinion. They should have never fought in the first place. After that, they retrieve the bomb. Everything's great. And after all the other fights happen, they're told they can go home. But that's pretty much it for a while. This is the first part of the series, and I just want you to know it's probably going to be a long. Maybe I'll do a movie if I feel like it, but I probably have to listen to all the videos. But this is only part 1. I hope you enjoyed my part 1 of my what if. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time, and bye.